you have to go to the hospital. I think every single parent can agree that they don't have time to get sick. I don't have time for sickness. My doctor would think I was a hypochondriac. I'm pretty sure that I have a kidney infection. And your body is that level of sick, you really start thinking about, like, is this what dying feels like? Because it's horrible.
Previously on Suburban Swag Vlogs.
Right now, we're still working on school stuff. I get satisfaction out of teaching my kids because I know so much more about where they are academically from working with them one-to-one. I just see this for me as time that I was probably never going to get to spend this much with my children. And I couldn't be more grateful for that. So even though it's in the form of, you know, the world coming to an end, I don't mind spending it going out just like this. And I kind of hit rock bottom and let myself go. I'm in Willingboro, New Jersey. I'm on my way to a nail appointment. And I'm going to my lash appointment. Deserve it because all I did was work hard and take care of the kids, so this is my little treat for myself. It's the first thing that I'm really doing for myself since the quarantine.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear them chatting the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough but mines keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch mine please use cotton.
Hey guys, I'm on my way to the doctor's. I'm pretty sure that I have a kidney infection. So just a little rundown about what's been going on with my kidneys. Last week I was having a little bit of back pain, like flank pain, but I associated it with my menstrual cycle that was going off. I have endometriosis. When you have endometriosis, you have cramping when it's not even related to your period. Something is always going on and you always feel it. Having endometriosis, there's always something going on in my body. I'm always feeling something every single day. I just try not to pay attention to it too much. So when I started having the flank pain, I just thought that it was like, maybe this is a cyst. Maybe it's a cyst rupturing. Maybe my period's coming on soon. Maybe, I don't know, endometriosis is a really fucking random ass disease. You have a lot of random shit happen to you. So I didn't jump when I started having, you know, back pain because it could be anything. And often I've gone to the emergency room plenty of times in my life because of endo or because of a flare related to endo. And I went home with a big ass bill and no solution because they couldn't fix any of my problems. So I don't really want to go run to the doctors or the hospital for something right away until I know that it's life-threatening. It's a horrible way, you know, adulting, but hey, what do you guys want from me? So I didn't jump because I'm just like, you can't really make something out of that little bit of something. So, because if I acted on everything I ever felt, my doctor would think I was a hypochondriac. We're pulling up the doctors right now. So I was having pain and it went away. And then yesterday, and when I had the pain, it was so similar to the kidney infection pain that I had when it started up. And I was like, this kind of feels like that. Well, yesterday morning I woke up with a migraine, and the migraine was so bad that my eyes were watering from the pressure in my face, and it was horrific, and I had that migraine literally until maybe 2 a.m. this morning. So after that, my back started to hurt again. But then the pain got progressively worse through the night. And I was on my heating pad and it felt like it was off, and I had that bad boy up to 6 and felt nothing. And I felt none of the heat. So now I'm starting to feel like I'm catching a fever, like I feel like my temperature's rising. So now it's time to go to the doctors because I was hospitalized last fall for this for 6 days. I'm not going back to the hospital. Y'all not taking me. I have to get this handled outside because I'm not going to be away from my kids again like that, and I'm not going to be locked in the fucking hospital again like that. I haven't been to a hospital since that experience. That experience terrified me. It was horrible. I would rather be at home dealing with my kidney infection and treating myself than be in a facility where we have like negligent, irresponsible fucking nurses who leave you for 12 hours at a time and never return. No, fuck that. Let's go. I had a kidney infection before, less than a year ago, and I was hospitalized for 6 days. I was treated with IV antibiotics, and it was the worst thing I have ever experienced. We often go through pain, and I always say this is the worst pain in my entire life. I think I'm dying. A kidney infection is definitely the most excruciating pain I have ever been in my life, where I actually thought that I was actually gonna die. I look like shit. We're in here. Okay guys, so we're leaving the doctor's now. Jesus, it hurts my back. See, one thing that I know for a fact that I will never forget is when I had my kidney infection the first time, the final straw for me, what made me go to the hospital, because I was going to wait and see my doctor, but the final straw, what made me go to the hospital was when I got in the car. I couldn't drive. I literally couldn't, my back couldn't touch the back of my seat. I couldn't sit back at all. It was so painful that my back hurt just to touch. And that's how I feel right now. The pain is in my flank area. It radiates, but it feels like having cramps in your back. It feels like back labor. That's what it feels like to me. It's like debilitating, like my body is shaking from pain. I'm having nausea from pain. There's no denying, when you have a kidney infection, I don't think you can ever get another one and not know it's that. I think you never forget that pain. But I'm gonna go grab the boys so I can go take them to get breakfast. Because I can't cook. It's not when this is an order all day. Today is a day where breakfast, lunch, and dinner is all going to be ordered out. Because I can't. I fucking can't. And I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that, because look, mommy has to take care of herself. I have to get rehabilitated. I don't have time for sickness. I really don't have time to be sick right now. I mean, I really, really don't. So I have to prioritize my health right now, because I have a big week next week planned of lots of different things that I have to do, and time that I'm spending with these boys, my kids. Their birthdays are coming up. Joshua is August 3rd, Jaden is July 28th. I have to plan, like, for a single parent, or for, like, you know, the primary provider or the primary guardian, you guys understand and know that when you get sick, it really inconveniences life, because all you've got is you. I am a single parent 100% of the year, and 100% of the time. That means that every single day, weekends, holidays, all of that, I have my kids always. If I don't have them, the babysitter has them. But my work never, ever, ever, ever ends. I don't get a break. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I can't afford to be sick, because I still have things to do. I still have, the boy's birthday is coming up. I still have to plan their birthday parties. and I still have to work. I still have to work my full-time job, my part-time job. I still have to clean the house, keep the kids alive, make sure Harper's not killing anybody. My work never stops. I just don't have time to get sick right now. I don't have time to get sick ever. I think every single parent can agree that they don't have time to get sick. So I know that I have to like take care of myself and like stay in bed today. I'm not doing anything. And yeah, so my doctor called me in a prescription for an antibiotic and a prescription for pain medication too. So because I've been taking the Tylenol and Motrin every couple of hours, alternating both, and it's not cutting it at all. So he did tell me that if the pain gets increasingly worse, or I start if everything, because here's the thing with the kidney infection, you are going to feel like shit for at least 5 days straight. No matter what medicine you're on, you're going to feel like shit regardless. I told him, I said, I'll know for sure if within 24 hours, if I need, less than 24 hours if I need to take myself to the hospital. Because the kidney infection, it's not a joke. Like, once that shit starts, you have to catch it. Because if you don't catch it, you will be in the hospital. I was in the hospital on IV antibiotics for 6 days straight. It was that bad. I mean, I had like 4 different CAT scans done. They found a kidney stone too, and they couldn't even treat the kidney stone because for them to put stents in and get rid of the kidney stone to treat it, it was going to make my infection way worse. So I was literally in the hospital, like, I cried every single day. Like, that experience terrifies me, and I don't want to go back to the hospital because of it, because it was horrible. I was alone, and the nurses were really fucking shitty. Like, I had to curse out a nurse and a doctor. And I want to treat this at home if I can, which is why we're doing this now, being proactive and getting taken care of. And we're gonna cross our fingers because I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital. If I have to, I don't have a choice, but I'm trying to prevent that. So we're at the pharmacy now, so we're gonna see if my prescription's ready, because he was adamant on me like going to the pharmacy before I went home, even though the doctor's office is literally down the street from my house, and the pharmacy is right down the street from my house too. Like, this is 3 blocks from my house, and the doctor's just like 5 blocks from my house. So, but he wants me to get this ball rolling as soon as possible, because I'm telling you guys, like, my doctor has never seen me the way that he saw me. I couldn't even sit up. I'm picking up a prescription. I'm not sure if it's ready though. It was just called in.
What's the date of birth?
2/11/88.
Yeah, it was just called in. Give us a few minutes to work on it.
Okay.
Give us about 20.
Okay, I'll come back. Thank you. My doctor just probably, you know what? My doctor knows me. My doctor knows me well enough. He's been my doctor for the past 11 years, and he knows that I will wait until I think I'm dying to take anything seriously. As much as I complain, I normally wait until it's bad, because you just never know. He does know me. He's never see, this is the thing. My PCP, he sees me when I feel like I'm dying. But I wait so long because of work and because of being busy with the kids and everything that I just put it off. And when he sees me, he's just like, sis, why the hell did you not come in here before you were, you know what I mean? Like, when you started filming this, you need to check up on that. So I know the reason he's adamant on me going to the pharmacy and probably waiting there to get the prescription, because he's probably worried that I'm going to go home and not get back up and get it and make it worse. But my doctor knows me. He was making it seem like the prescription was going to be ready, available, like, immediately. And I know how pharmacies work, obviously, but he was just like, wait. Because I was like, yeah, I really gotta get home. I was like, I gotta get back home. I gotta get in bed. And he was like, you need to go to the pharmacy first. I'm calling it over right now. And I'm just thinking, oh, well, he must have did some VIP status and pulled some strings and got me my medication sooner. That's not ready, but he just thought that I was gonna go home and not do anything about my health. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I'm so relieved that my doctor got to see me and that he is agreeing to treat me outside of the hospital, because I really don't want to have to go to the hospital. I don't want to be away from the boys, and I don't want to be in the hospital at all. I don't want to be there. The sooner I get this medicine in my system, the better. I know I'm going to feel like shit no matter what, but I still feel much better knowing that there's a game plan in place opposed to just walking into this blindly.
I don't blame him. Like, he was like, you make sure if you're not feeling better tomorrow, you have to go to the hospital. I'm joking because I'm trying to, you know, that's how I get through shit. I laugh, I joke, I'm sarcastic. That's how we get through shit. So, all right, let me, I'm about to go pick up the boys real quick and then we're gonna go get breakfast. So, yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Connie Joy, and thank you so much for watching my vlog. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, now is the perfect time to do so. It's right there. Hit it. Thanks. Do not forget to hit the notification bell, that way each and every time I upload any content, you can be the first to know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like.
Next week on Suburban Swag Vlogs.
Guys. I just threw up bile. There's like literally nothing in my stomach.